everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about these Butter London Peel Off Glitter Nail Polisher. I choked on my own breath. We'll be talking about these glitter nail polishes, and the key word here is peel off. Can you tell me which one of you wouldn't love a peel off anything? I love a peel off anything. I mean, peel off masks, peel off nail polishes, peel off stuff. If you're a beauty person and you have used a glitter nail polish before, you know the pain of peeling, not really peeling off. You know the pain of trying to remove glitter nail polishes. Glitters are very beautiful, very pretty. Glitter nail polishes in general, it's like a disease. Once you have it on, you know, it's really hard to get rid of them. Glitter, anything is really hard to get rid. Pain in the ass to remove, and you kind of sometimes get everywhere. Yeah, but they are very pretty. I mean, no doubt about that. Glitter nail polishes are super duper pretty. I love them. Any sort of glitter nail polishes, I love them. When I heard that we have peel off glitter nail polishes, no mess, no fuss, I was like, sold! I'm buying them. The problem with these are that you cannot actually find them on Sephora counters. I went to one new Sephora counter, couldn't find them. I think they don't have them in Malaysia Sephora counter. And if you all know Butter London, it's actually one of the premium nail polish brands in Malaysia, and they only sell them in Sephora, if I'm not mistaken. It's not cheap. Butter London, it's really not cheap. It's actually pretty pricey for like nail polish. Generally, I don't pay more than like, I don't know, 15 bucks or something like that for a nail polish. Even 15 bucks, to be honest, is a lot for me to buy, like to pay for nail polishes in general. I've tried other Butter London nail polishes before, but most of the time that was like being given by PR or even Sephora, like Media Day and stuff like that, and they're actually not bad. The regular ones, yeah, they're actually really not bad. There was one point in time I was so into white nail polishes, and the Butter London white nail polishes was amazing. In general, I would say that Butter London nail polishes are actually not bad. For me personally, I absolutely love Sally Hansen nail stuffs or nail range or nail, I mean, Sally Hansen only does nail stuff lah, okay, but their nail collection, their nail range, their nail colors, their nail like salon style, whatever, basically Sally Hansen brand, it's a really good brand. Peel off glitter is not something that you can find from Sally Hansen. I don't think Sally Hansen can come up with any peel off anything. Good lord. Okay, but it's about time, you know, to be honest. Peel off is such a big deal, or at least just have like a peel off base coat. I tried to buy, I know Simply Nailogical has this thing where she buys this UHT or UTH or something like that. Don't know, I forgot what brand is that, but it's a peel off base coat, and that's, to be honest, if I can get that in Malaysia, that would be amazing. But the problem is I actually bought it on Amazon, and I bought like, I think 2 or something like that. I couldn't get them to ship to Malaysia. I don't know why. Twice I actually request them to send it over. It just didn't arrive. Okay, there's no tracking number, nothing. It just didn't arrive. So I asked them to just resend one more for me. And I think the second time around, so I still didn't get them. There's no tracking number, nothing. I still didn't receive them. It's crazy. So in the end, they just like, they gave up and they just refund me the money. I didn't receive them. It's just unfortunate I couldn't receive them. I really want, you know, the Simply Nailogical base coat in Malaysia. So this was the closest I could get. When I heard that Butter London has peel off glitter nail polish, heard it from Tati's YouTube channel. I did some Google search, you know, if I can find them in Malaysia, I would get them. So I literally did. I think I bought 2 for the sole purpose of getting free shipping. I think there was one particular color that I really wanted, but they don't have it anymore. I think they sold off. So these was the 2 colors that I bought. One of it is, the gold one is actually called Gold Rush, and the more of like a purpley pink kind of silver shade is called, I almost wanted to read Peel here, but no, it's not. It's called Glitz. Very pretty shades, I would say. I mean, from off the bat, it's very pretty. Glitters are very pretty, no doubt. Butter London has really nice packaging. They're always, when you take it off, there's this like cap here. Use along with this cap if you want to. It's up to you. Otherwise, you can just use this black cap also to apply your nail polishes. And they always have this like a bird sign on top of here. That's just Butter London's logo. As I mentioned, I couldn't find it in Sephora store, so I actually went online to get them. And Sephora online has them. The problem is when the shipping came, it's actually from Singapore, so they actually have to ship it from Singapore. I don't think they actually specifically sell this in Malaysia, so that's why if you want to get it, you can get it online. But let me tell you first my review. Don't buy them because they suck. They really do. Oh my gosh. Okay, when I first applied them, I didn't really expect them to be super thick, which fine, you know, I understand because it is like a peel off kind of thing. It's meant to be like the very gooey kind of consistency, but it really just feels like glue, to be honest. It really smells like glue, that's one thing. But I mean, can you imagine nail polish itself? It already smells pretty bad. These just smell straight up front glue. They're not smooth at all. They are just, it's not because of the glitter, okay? I've applied regular nail polish glitter before, and this is just thick on a whole different level, okay? Super extremely thick and very gooey, and it's very hard to apply. You want to try to like stamp it on, is also you can't because they are not regular nail polishes. It takes a while for you to practice the technique to apply on, but even so, when you apply on with like properly punya method or a proper method, they're still very thick. Even if you apply, you have a really good amazing technique to apply your nail polishes. This one you apply, right, even as thin as you can go, it still is very thick. Not because of the glitter, okay? The glitter, yes, is a little bit chunky, but it's not because of that. It's just because of the glue itself. And some of you might say that, yeah, you know, it's because it's peel off, it is normal that you need it to be thicker or something like that, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, it's just, okay, fine. You know, if you want to say that, okay, you just want to apply it for one day purposes, which is fine, I would say it's okay. If it's like, if you apply now and you go for your event later tonight in another like 2 hours time or 3 hours time, that's fine, you know, because it's also Butter London, such an expensive product or expensive brand in general. I kind of have the high hopes that, you know, because it's Butter London, it should be really great, right? It should work, you know, way better than any other like nail polish brand that I have used before. There is a theory of this where you really have to take care of this. You cannot have like very itchy hands. I think for a recent few days that I would try to wear this, I think, or even just yesterday or 2 days ago, I wanted to record it, so when I apply it, like a couple of hours, my hands was already itchy, so I started to peel off the toenails one. So I mean, that didn't last, okay? Your hands will really need to have a lot of reservations. You must be able to have self-control to not peel them if you have itchy hands. Don't even try it. Go for gel nail polishes. That is like the best. The first time that I tried it on, I actually managed, which is on my nails, actually on my fingernails or my hand nails, and I actually managed to like save it to at least about 3 days. Within 3 days, you can actually start seeing the front part chip a little bit. But other than that, it was still pretty okay looking, still bearable. I still can go out with them. With short nails, not long nails, the moment you actually come in contact with any sort of water, the peeling is actually quite serious lah. If you really don't dry off as quickly as possible and don't peel it off, it will, you know, it will chip off very easily. Once one already started chipping like even half, you're kind of tempted to go and pull off the rest of them. There's one time particularly I painted it on my toenails. It wasn't a very good experience because I painted it like I think an hour ago, and then after I went shower, I usually love to take like a warm hot shower, so I think the steam from the hot shower kind of caused my like this nail polish to kind of lift up from my toenails. After shower, immediately I was on my bed already, nail polish started to like peel off by itself. Like the corners, they start actually lifting out by itself, and you can obviously very obviously see it already, so it's very ugly. Naturally, the best thing that I can do was to peel it off. So literally, I just used my fingernail to pluck out one by one, and once you start one, you just can't stop. Okay, you just can't stop. Even if I have really great self-control, the moment I shower, I tell you first, that's it, no more liao. You know, that half an hour that you spend painting your nail with this is just, poof, you wasted your half an hour. You could have used it to like do better stuff. The only time that I would actually recommend you to use this is if, let's say, you literally just want like a super quick fix, and the next day already you want to peel it off already. You actually have the intention of, I don't want this nail polish to be on my nails for too long. Then yeah, you know, it's up to you. You know, feel free, you do you. You can actually buy this and use this, and then, you know, apply it on, go for your event, and then after that, at night itself, you peel it off. It's up to you. If I were to do my nails, whether or not if I go to salon or even if I do it myself, I want it to last for at least a minimum of like 4 or 5 days, or at least a week. That would be the best. The brush is the thick type of brush, thick flat type of brush, which I absolutely adore. I love this kind of like short but you know, fat kind of brushes, not the super thin one. But that's just my thought, that's just my review on this Butter London peel off glitter nail polish. Just don't waste your money. I know there are other brands that did something like this as well, but it's just that I can't find them in Malaysia. It's very hard to find anything peel off in Malaysia. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe!